Here's a quick video on how to change the headlight bulb on a 2004 Chevy Trailblazer. The gloves I'm using are from allsafetygear.com. They're actually oil and gas gloves. I really like them. They work really well as mechanics gloves. There's no Velcro on them, so it's a kind of easy on-off thing. They're made for the oil and gas industry, so they have a little bit of extra traction on the fingers and palms. Nice set of gloves. I'll put a link to allsafetygear.com down in the video notes. So you actually can get to the light bulbs, from inside the engine compartment. There, you don't have to take the the whole assembly off. Um, so there's actually two protective discs covering each light bulb assembly from the back. Some people have had luck popping them off by hand. I gave it a shot. I actually end up here in a second just grabbing a little pry tool and popping that disc off. Um, once you get the disc popped off, it's pretty easy access. You reach in there and twist it out. Um, the one issue that I had is it is pretty tight. These gloves are actually pretty good for the manual dexterity, but it's pretty tight to get in there with gloves on. So ended up taking the gloves off um, to reach in, and you just grab a hold of it and rotate, and it pops right out. It's pretty much as simple as that. Yeah, the bulb was definitely burnt out. So we got the new bulb here. One thing to mention, a mistake that I made. Um, the 9006 is the low beam, and the 9005 is the high beam. So make sure you get the right bulb when you go to do this, because I had the 9006 originally, thought it was the wrong one, took it back, got the 9005, and ended up just keeping that as a spare, and had to go back and get another 9006. They're only about $6, I think, something like that. You can probably even find them cheaper other places. Um, One thing that you do want to be careful of, I might have gone a little bit aired on the cautious side there with the rubber gloves, but you don't want to get finger grease or grease from the engine compartment on the bulb, because it can cause it to burn out if you get any type of grease on the bulb when it heats up. It'll destroy the light bulb. So make sure you keep it clean as you're putting it in there. And the installation is as typical. The reverse removal, just plug it into the socket, fit it into the recess, and rotate it back into place. And then you can reattach the disc, and done deal. Well, thanks very much for watching the video. Um, Hope it was helpful to someone, and hopefully you didn't get overcharged somewhere and just replace the light bulb yourself. Once again, I'll have a link for the gloves. I really do like the gloves. Definitely get my hands warm when I was working out in the garage. I have an unheated garage, so decent pair of gloves. I'll definitely be using them in the future.